Okay.
So what's the deal with yeah.
See, okay, I just want to explain. We've been spending 10 minutes trying to fix Hunter's camera.
Not
And
camera,
so
just Wi-Fi, really.
we're trying to fix Hunter just as a whole.
Well,
He's broken. He's a broken man and he needs help.
that's for a
And
different reason, but yeah.
yeah, but regardless, you had 10 minutes to think of an idea and you said, "What's the deal with?" and then paused for 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that was not the idea. That was me being a broken man.
Yeah, see? So we need to fix him.
Okay.
So anyone watching
yeah.
right now, if you can fix Hunter with a relationship or being good friends with him or PayPaling him some money. Hunter, what's your PayPal? Actually, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah, Hunter MallTalk does not support Well, no, that's not it. Hunter MallTalk does not support putting his PayPal out there unless anyone wants to give me $500.
If you want to hook him up with some money, go to twitch.tv/flamegames, donate the money, and I'll make sure it goes directly to him, kind of.
But make sure to let him know, because
make sure to let me know.
I mostly trust him, but this feels like not one of those situations.
What do you mean? You've been friends for how long? One?
At least
one. We could go all day.
We could go all day.
We could go all day.
We could.
Who are these Asian people?
Aren't you?
Welcome to MallTalk.
Welcome to MallTalk.
This is episode
13?
It says it right there. It's literally right there. It says it right there. I titled the recording and everything so we wouldn't forget. 16. It's episode 16.
I can't find it.
Oh my god. This is so sad. And Lalit's just on his phone.
Yeah, Lalit's kind of zoning out, but that's okay.
What the hell, man?
So yesterday, when we were filming, this is Wednesday the 23rd. So when you see this,
hey, don't dox us. What the hell?
I doxed us.
What if they time travel to us? What the fuck?
Shit. Yeah. So yesterday, the 22nd, yesterday was the Pokemon Presents, and we're gonna. This starts with ZA. Kush, go to the next slide.
Wait, I gotta make sure. Are you sure it starts with ZA?
Yeah, that's kind of a point I'm making.
Gotcha. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, so it doesn't start with ZA. Go back to the first
What?
slide.
No way! What? Oh my god! I didn't know. Why is Lalit muted? Oh my god!
Yeah, I made this thing a day before, and then was like, I don't feel like putting the normal Pokemon logo on here, so we're sticking with this one.
Wait, so you're telling me I could have just gone to normal Pokemon logo?
You could have, but this one looks nicer because it's Zygarde's chest that I made because there's literally no good images of Zygarde's chest, which sounds weird.
Yeah, so he made his own. So can we get a round of applause for Hunter for making Zygarde's chest?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna I think we'll mostly probably skim through the others.
We're gonna skim through
and just get to ZA.
We're gonna get to ZA as quick as possible.
I will say there are a few prefaces. One is a lot of information. If you want it, go to the Japanese Pokemon site. For some reason, it has more things like Dragonite's render than the English one.
Well, by the time we've uploaded the video, it's probably going to be updated to the English version.
No, I mean, I checked them at the same time, and just they're set up differently. So the English one just didn't put Mega Dragonite's render, but the Japanese one chose to.
Oh, okay.
They updated. They had the same information, just they chose to put more on the Japanese one for some reason.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
Towards the end, I'll bring it back up. We'll talk about some rumors / leaks that have basically been proven correct at this point. So if you don't want to watch that, I'll do a little reminder and you can just dip. Oh yeah, we have Justin and Lalit back on. I don't think they need any introduction because I've waited like 5 minutes to introduce them and feel bad.
Well, I don't, I don't know about that. We got an influx of like 300 viewers.
300 subscribers. We have had a lot of viewers since.
I transitioned to viewers. It's probably gonna be like 5, but still 5 more viewers. Okay, so
this is Poke Park Kanto. If you can see, it's a nice piece of art. Basically, what it is in Japan, they're gonna have, and I assume they're gonna spread to the rest of the world. It's just gonna be kind of a forest with some statues of Pokemon in it, kind of just chilling. So it's kind of like
with this town in the center where you can buy merch
with
and
merch
money in our economy.
Which let me think. God, is there any good comparison? Because it's not like, it doesn't seem like there are any rides. Like, that's why it's not in Universal, because it is not a theme park. It is just...
Well, I would say, like, the early stages of the Super Mario World in Universal would be the closest comparison, because there was, like, one ride, and it was barely a ride.
But I think this is different. This is not a park.
This is like an attraction.
It's an experience. Poke Park Kanto, it's basically a bunch of statues. I could have pulled up an image, but we're just going to skim over this overall. It's just a bunch of statues in a forest, and then you can buy stuff after. I think it'll be a fun experience. I think it'll be a fantastic experience for the little kids and stuff. I think they'll have a great time. And I think older fans will have a good time like admiring the art. But I think it won't be too thrilling.
I will say, I feel like if it was us going into it as like big Pokemon fans, I think it would be like a cool thing of just like, oh my god, that's the Pokemon. I'll like take a picture of me in front of it. Okay, let's go.
This is Pokemon Tales: The Misadventures of Sirfetch'd and Pichu. It looks like it's gonna be a fun little animation about Sirfetch'd and Pichu screwing around. It's being made by Aardman Productions. That's why it's in Galar, because they're in England. But so we got the Wallace and Gromit people.
Next up.
The NX's Concierge. I haven't seen it. I've heard good things about it.
Well, it's not out.
No, this is a part 2. This is like more episodes.
Oh,
wait, isn't this season 3?
Well, maybe it's part 3. I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I don't. Have any of us watched it?
No.
Yeah, no.
I've heard from one of my other friends that they liked it and they recommended it. And if you're watching, I have not watched it, and I think you knew that. Yeah, all right. That's Concierge. Next is Pokemon Friends.
YouTube Shorts game. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically if you've ever played that alligator crocodile kind of thing from years ago.
Where's my water?
Oh yeah. Where's my water? Oh,
it's got some of those games. It's got. I'm full in support of doing brain teaser games. I really agree with like kind of what seems to be Pokemon's kind of idea of like with Go, Sleep, and Friends of just like, hey kids, do healthy activities. It seems like it's free on your phone from what I've seen.
It's free on your phone, yeah.
It's $10 plus $26 for unlocking everything on the Switch.
Which is awful.
I would get it on your phone if I were you. I don't know what Nintendo's pulling on.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do.
I say just get it on your phone.
They really want those app sales.
And if you don't want to, if you have to like pay a lot of money either way, honestly, a lot of these look like you could get them on Cool Math Games. Admittedly, I'm not upset because Cool Math Games has like one of the worst search engines in my opinion. I think it's cool if it's free on mobile completely. I think it's lame if it's $36 like it is on the Switch.
It probably will have microtransactions.
There are microtransactions.
Well, that's why the $26 is added. That's for microtransaction. All right.
Well, no, next. I mean even on the phone.
Oh yeah, I mean we'll see. I like the concept. If it's really expensive, go to coolmathgames.com, everyone.
Yeah, go play Papa's Pizzeria, please.
All right.
Or just wait until they bring out Pikachu Pizzeria.
Oh,
Boy,
I might have to pay the money. I don't know. That sounds pretty awesome.
They did an update for Sleep. I don't play Sleep. I don't know if anyone's really into Sleep.
Hello.
You actually play Sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the significance of these 3 being here?
They show up.
They actually came out a while ago. The whole point of this Sleep advertisement was to advertise a new area coming out.
Oh, so
well, now I feel like a silly little goose.
But you just sleep.
So basically the way Pokemon Sleep works is that like after you can like do things during the day to like boost Snorlax's power, and Snorlax's power directly translates to what kind of Pokemon can show up after you do a sleep session.
Uh-huh.
And that's how you collect Pokemon and stuff. And it's kind of like a
Oh.
cycle of getting new Pokemon to try to make your team better, to
Oh.
make Snorlax stronger by feeding it a lot of crap. Like seriously, that's the only way it does. That's the only
That's
thing it does like, all
awesome.
day. It eats and then it sleeps. Lore
When
accurate.
are we gonna get the Pokemon meal planner?
Honest to God, I could totally see a Pokemon meal planner within the next year. At this
Like a
rate,
month?
Just give it a year.
Like a Munchlax cooking up a meal.
no, wait, it have to be like a
I
health
don't think
Pokemon.
Munchlax would be very helpful. I think Munchlax would just eat all your ingredients.
Oh,
Oh,
imagine
shit.
like an app that like teaches you how to do medical things with like Chansey on it. It's like, here's how to put on a band-aid.
You get like you want to learn how to be a Lucha Libre, and there's a Halucha app.
The
Honestly-
lightweight Lucha Libre.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome. All
Are you
right,
lightweight, heavyweight?
Are you a
It,
Halucha
like
weight?
switches.
Featherweight?
are you a bird?
Are you a plane?
Are you a fighting type? Are you from France?
Cafe Remix time? All right, so I don't know
So yeah,
if any of these
I don't know
have-
what the significance of this was.
Well, they're
at
new
all.
guys. They're new guys. I don't know the
There's
way Justin's
Lapras.
talking about it. They might have been in the game already.
I
'cause
don't know about this.
Well, no. Well, I'm just saying with what you're talking about with the other stuff, it kind of sounds like half the stuff we knew about.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think they might just be okay. So those are event Pokemon, so they like only show during certain times.
Okay, so
Oh,
it looks
okay,
like
yeah.
it looks like you're getting some cool little guys. I will say Jigglypuff seems to not be matching with the rest of the vibe.
I was gonna say, it's just like, oh, we're on a nice
Well,
little vacation.
I mean, then there's Inkay who just didn't even dress up at all.
Inkay's
'cause
just
Ink-
kind of
He's a natural born pirate.
yeah. All right, next slide. Okay, so Carmine. So she's showing up in Masters. That's pretty cool. That means they'll start doing DLC, guys. I think they also haven't finished Scarlet and Violet characters, to my knowledge, and I think
I
that's
was
funny.
just about to mention that they haven't finished the Scarlet and Violet.
But I
characters.
know
Why are
that
they already
she's
in-
pretty popular. My guess is Kieran's gonna be next. Pokemon Go Fest. So they said this is the biggest event ever, and I very much appreciate that because
They
it's
say
just
that for like
because
every event.
no,
yeah, they
no,
say
no,
that for every event.
no. You don't understand. It's because
Okay,
Gigantamax.
so we don't know.
Haha.
That was clever. I'll give
Also,
it to you. That was pretty clever.
Actually, that's Eternamax Eternatus.
I will say, I thought the advertisement for this was really funny because there was like two people diving out of the sky, and then they just see like this fucking like purple like demon like flying through the sky.
I will say
you
I
don't
really
understand.
liked
They're
how at
actually
the
putting
bottom.
Pokestops in the sky now.
Yeah.
I liked how at the bottom there's
If you're on a
a
plane,
legal
you can have
disclaimer
Pokemon.
of don't try this at home.
Wait, is there like?
Well, in the video when they were skydiving, it was these
Oh,
are
for the
trained
skydiving.
professionals.
Yeah.
Don't
It's
try
like,
this.
Don't try this at home.
Wait,
Yeah,
okay, I
if
actually
you
didn't
do
pay
this at home,
attention.
you'll see Eternatus.
You know, what'd be really funny is if you can use Eternamax Eternatus in Go and not in Sword and Shield.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Yeah, because
there's
they could have also just not made it that OP. All right, so Unite. So it sounds like that
Hi.
these
Wait,
guys.
oh
are
my
actually-
god, he looks awesome. What the
play.
fuck?
I-
He
I
looks
do like
sick.
these.
Okay, that's a battle pass skin, baby.
Oh, he looks awesome.
So it sounds
Alright.
like Justin. You said Latios and Latios were already in the game.
Okay, so Latios has already been in the game for a few.
Yeah,
for a bit
Latios has
now.
been in the game,
Latios
but
is
Latios
releasing
comes
via a free event, so you just like log in daily, do like a few missions, roll
Okay.
some dice, go
That's
play
cool.
Mario Party.
So it
Uh,
sounds like the image I
Wait,
should
Mario-
have put
okay.
here is that the next one coming is the Pomo line.
The next one was Latios. Latios isn't out yet.
No, I mean after
Latios,
Latios.
that's after Latios is going to be the
yeah, it's
Palmon.
Palmont. Yeah.
So it sounds like
Palmont
that
one,
was the news of
you know.
this. It sounds
My
like everyone.
favorite. Yeah, no, I think it's just because they didn't officially announce this. Was this fourth?
Well, they did that for a
anniversary,
lot
something
of things. Like if they didn't officially announce it, they kind of
Yeah.
showed it off. Which
Yeah,
fair enough, I guess.
yeah. They're just covering their bases. Fourth anniversary, woohoo! Get your free Gyarados today.
So Scarlet and Violet, they talked about how the Switch 2 has a free update. And then they were like, "Hey, we're doing a Terra raid." At first, I was confused because I forgot what Wo-Chen's colors were, and I was like, "Why are they?
I did too. I was like, why are they just doing what?
Aren't these like guaranteed in the game? What's the point of this?" And it's like, "Oh, they're shinies." So if 1 million people defeat the shinies through Terra raids, then it's kind of like the 0R thing. You get given it for free.
Yeah, except you don't need Pokemon Home this time.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to participate in the Terra raid. I assume you don't. So
It is
there's also.
unknown. I mean, it's really easy. It's only a 5-star rate. It's not that
Yeah,
bad.
I would just if you want this, I would just do it. just in
Yeah.
case. But
Yeah,
I
so,
think
yeah.
it's really funny that they like tried to phrase it like it's a really difficult task. It's like you have to defeat 1,000,000 of these guys, and
Yeah.
it's like that's really not that
Yeah.
difficult, right?
Yeah,
No, you have to
Yeah.
do it by yourself. Actually,
I think the
you have to
concept
do it
of
yourself.
like a
I mean,
million
even then,
people.
it's really easy.
Yeah, it's still pretty easy.
it's a 5-star rate, so they're level 75. Hunter.
Yes, so great news. There isn't a champion slide, so we're gonna off the cuff this one.
Oh my
No,
God.
my God, that's like the one thing we needed to remember. That's
Okay.
the one thing.
Just go to the next slide, and we'll improvise.
So this is Pokemon Champion. Shut the hell up. This is
Okay,
Pokemon
Pokemon
Champion.
This is okay. So champions, Pokemon Showdown, but like higher quality, basically. I'll run
Not
down
quite,
everything I
but,
can remember. So IVs are gone. You can adjust your EVs. It's free to play. There's no microtransactions. You battle. You can have up to at least 30
You
Pokemon.
should have had like anyone else do this.
Yeah, Justin, you want to explain this?
All right. So from what we gathered about champions, so champion, yeah. Well, the Pokemon, so it is basically a battle simulator, similar to like stadiums 1, 2. I forgot how many there were at this point. Was there like 4? I think Pokemon Stadiums or something like that. Yeah, so it's basically the Pokemon Stadium for the Switch 2. You can import Pokemon in from your previous save files, probably via Pokemon Home if I had to guess.
I'm pretty sure they said Pokemon Home.
Yeah, they said via
Yeah.
Pokemon Home. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I was half asleep.
So for
Yeah.
context, Justin doesn't normally watch stuff unless we tell him to. So
Why do you have to expose me like that?
Yeah,
So
what the
rude.
it
fuck?
could be worse. It could
So
talk
Because
to
we're
you.
rude.
friends.
It looks like IVs will be hard set to 31 across the board, which is a choice that they could have made, which is going to be really funny if they put hidden power back into the game.
Right.
Everyone's stuck
very-
with one hidden power. I do not know the type off the top of my head. Don't ask me. And it looks like you can freely adjust the EVs of your Pokemon. It looks like they're assuming level 50 based on the way that it's 1 to 32. So that's normally, if you are normally familiar with it, it's 256 EV points maximum. They split it up so that they divided it by 8, so the maximum is 32 points in any given stat, and that probably means the game's hard set at level 50 no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that is also in Champions is they also have something called VP points.
Oh yeah,
that
so
they
you,
use-
Victory
Vice
points.
President
It's-
points.
Is
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like some things you can do with the VP points is get Pokemon, change their like EVs, and the way you get it, from what I've seen at least, from what they said, is win ranked matches or other systems. Is
Yeah,
literally
they were
what they
very
said. So-
clear on that.
They were-
You could either win or you could do something else
You
incredible.
could either you win or you just I don't know, man. You
My
figure
just
it out.
vibe.
guess
Maybe-
is
maybe
there's
they're
gonna
secretly
be-
vibe points.
Keep the game open. Like
My guess is there's going to be little
Passively farm
challenges
them.
in the game or something like that.
Yeah, there's
some
probably
goofy
going to be
little-
like something similar to like a lot of other games where there's like a daily login event or something.
yeah,
like
there's
that.
probably gonna be a daily.
Yeah, like maybe execute 5 Pokemon and you get at least one.
This is
victory
not
point.
Persona.
This.
It makes sense that we don't have this in the slides, but I just think it's really interesting. We did not get a single thing for TCG Pocket.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, a thing about TCG Pocket that I found out like a few hours ago. There's actually a leak because the Mexican TCG Pocket accidentally sent out the trailer for like the next pack.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
My
it?
So,
guess.
It's
So,
Lugia and Ho.
Yeah, it's a Lugia Ho-Oh pack. Gen
My
2.
guess is-
I was
yeah.
right. I was right. It's gonna be Gen 2.
they'll either drop it individually, or since we are literally only a couple months away, I know it's like 3 months, but still, a few months away.
We're very close to the anniversary.
to ZA.
To see a release.
What I'm saying, I think they're gonna start ramping up promotion. So if you were to tell me we're gonna get more presents, like a presents each month, and that's for the next month.
We also have another 2 EXs, which is Umbreon and Espeon EX.
Ooh.
Yeah, along with Ho and Lugia.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I
the
spent
obvious
like literal months getting the Rainbow Pikachu, and I'm kind of burnt out from that game right now.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my fucking Rainbow Garchomp.
Hey, Lalit, how many Rainbow Garchomp's do you have?
4! I'm 0! What the hell?
I was not going for that Pokemon.
Do you have
I was
any
going
idea how
for-
many Heat Wars I have?
Eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken.
I'm like 26.
Kush is about to
about-
execute Lalit.
No, I'm so mad. You have no
Hey,
idea.
Lily,
I have
turn
so
them in
much
for
anger.
flares. Have some flare on your guard.
I already
chops.
did that.
You're a dick. I know you can't. I know there's no way to give it to me, but fuck you regardless.
No, I have 3. I've only used 1, just in case we're
Yeah,
ever able
still
to trade.
fuck you.
If we're ever able to trade, I'll trade you
I
all
don't
of
think
them.
they're doing that anytime soon. By the time they do that, Kush probably quit the game already.
SMHing my head.
Uh,
So I did just realize something. I didn't mean to put this guy in here. I meant to message this to like one of my friends.
Who is that?
That is Lancer from Deltarune,
Oh.
and I did not. That is not supposed to be there.
Were you gonna send it to like Connor or something?
No. This is one of my friends. I'm doing an art thing with. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Lancer's not supposed to be here. I'm really sorry.
But I think they're probably gonna try to start doing more like Legends kind of stuff with their mainline games, is most likely. But we'll see. All right, moving on.
We're gonna get another Let's Go.
Yeah.
All right, so
That looked great.
we got our friends.
There
We'll
were
go
some
into
friends.
so this is Team MZ. So I guess this is why we're
I didn't-
staying in.
I'm so sorry for interrupting, but there's just a painting of a Pyroar there that I didn't.
That's not even a
realize.
painting. That's just like a photograph in the black.
It's just
in
a
the
photograph
void.
of a Pyroar.
In the void. No, it's just a Pokedex render.
Yeah,
You know what would
it
have been
is.
wild?
It's like
Is if
someone
that's
took a
how
PNG and framed a Pyroar.
Yeah.
it would have been wild if that was how like a Mega Pyroar or something was revealed.
It's like that's actually the Mega Pyroar.
We just
I
close
should-
up into that Pyroar.
I had
They
to
just
double
add some
check
extra
because it was
frames.
like, is that normal Pyroar? Yeah, it's normal Pyroar.
That's a male
No,
Pyroar,
that's-
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
Mega
know.
Pyroar.
But yeah, so this is our friends. We're only staying with AZ because he is offering us a house. That's kind of what it sounds like.
Free housing, yeah!
Yeah.
In this economy? No.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Man, all of a sudden France isn't
What do you want
so
us to
bad.
do? Buy a house?
Yeah, let's go to France.
All of a
No.
sudden Paris seems kind of cool.
So we got Naveen,
Naveen.
who happens to have a few similarities to other characters that I guess we'll
What do
do
you
after.
mean?
Kush, you read
How would you know?
you read his
How would you
description.
know?
By the way, this is a he. I know that not everyone's sure this is a he.
Didn't they say he in the direct?
They did, but somehow people are still confused.
Oh god.
Naveen
not
is an
again.
aspiring fashion designer who's earning a reputation in Lumio City as a designer shrouded in mystery. He joined Team MZ in exchange for a studio space. His partner Pokemon is Scraggy, but he's not fond of battling.
What does
On
he
that,
do
you
then?
can see him. I don't think we used the picture, but he does help battle in one of the mega raids. So he
Yeah.
does battle. So the two things is I noticed his hair kind of looks like, God, I forgot his name, Brock, but Grant. Yeah.
Grant. Definitely
Grant.
not
His-
Brock.
No,
definitely not Brock.
You
You're
didn't
about
let me
6
finish.
French
generations
Brock.
off there.
It's French Brock,
Well,
guys.
you didn't let me finish.
It's Brock.
I was gonna say Brock, but Kalos, but
French Brock.
I don't
Yeah.
even. Is that even? Sure.
And
what
his
would that be,
tie-
Viola?
I saw someone pointed out in a video earlier today that
Yeah, this looks like an Aegislash.
Yeah, but the only other
Yes, that
person
is
to have
true.
that, I think Clavel and Blueberry Academy had an Aegislash tie.
Oh, true.
So someone pointed out maybe they're related. So that
So
could
it's
be.
Grant and Clavel's secret love child.
Also, I'm just saying, there's a Mega Ring right there.
Yeah, so we'll get into that later, but most likely all of our rivals Ace Pokemon are gonna Mega Evolve, and
Oh.
he has.
Hmm.
Well, they're in the trailer. I'll just say it. It seems his Ace is Scrafty. So
I mean,
yeah,
it
it's
also
almost like
says it
Scraggy
there,
can evolve into something.
It's
Here's one
almost
thing.
like he has an evolution.
It's almost
Yeah,
like Scraggy
so
can evolve.
let's go on to Tenya.
Wait, no, Lalit had something to say.
If he doesn't have a Mimikyu, I'm gonna be questioning Naveen because
Why?
Mimikyu's mysterious. You don't know what's under
There
his
are a
cloak.
lot of Pokemon that are
There are
mysterious.
a lot of mysterious
He has a
Pokemon.
cloak.
There's
He's a fashion
Murkrow.
designer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't call
so I
Mimikyu
say-
fashionable. Just saying.
I say
He's
we
created
move
Well,
Well,
on.
I
fashion
wouldn't call
is mysterious.
Scraggy fashionable either, but
At least Scraggy has pants. Mimikyu was
Only-
going out for Halloween, but Halloween's every day of the week.
Well, because if Mimikyu takes his pants
be
off,
fun.
then everyone dies. All right. So here's Tenya from Class 1A.
That's not their name, you idiot. It
Oh,
says Lita.
Yeah,
You're
so
stupid.
she also
Oh
has
my
vibes
god, you
of-
can't
Alright,
read.
So Kush, you can read her description.
Lita is a dance school student who came to Lumio seeking to become a professional dancer. She joined Team MZ in exchange for lodging fuck! She joined Team MZ in exchange for lodging and has become a trusted member of the crew. She's a foodie who loves croissants, and her partner Pokemon is Staryu.
So my two things are, at first I was thinking Tierno, maybe some relation to Tierno, like a
Yarno too.
cousin.
Yeah, I also thought Tierno.
I did see in a
Any
video.
moves that have dance in it.
I did see in a video earlier, and especially with her coming to Lumio, so it could just be
That's
Kalos,
yeah, I
and
didn't think about that.
it could be Kalos in general. It could just be Lumio's. People point out she also kind of looks like Dendra,
Oh,
and I want to
guess
say
that-
Dendra had a food thing, but I genuinely don't remember.
I don't fucking know, man.
But
I
yeah,
do like
I
that
like
she likes
her.
croissant.
I
like-
also like croissants. So
I like that she has
both,
the
like, a
dice
lot
in
of
her
people
hair,
like
like she's like an
croissants.
80s car. When I first saw her shoes with those heels and stuff, I thought that was like, oh, they're roller skates. And it's like, oh no, they're just really tall soles.
Those are heels. Those are
Wait,
like
does Staryu
really...
already have a Mega? I don't
No.
remember.
No.
No,
does not
well,
have a
not.
Starmie
Yes,
was also annoying as hell to
technically.
deal with, but you know.
But we'll
Yeah.
get to that later. All right, next is a returning character. We got some returning. So this is Emma. Everyone knows Emma.
Yeah.
Raise your
yes.
hand if you know Emma.
I do now.
Oh, now that you mention it.
So Kush can read that, and then I'll.
Emma inherited the head role at her detective agency in Lumios. She's the city's best detective, not to mention a fierce Pokemon trainer. But that doesn't mean she couldn't use a little help. You'll assist Emma by tracking down missing Pokemon, locating lost items, and even taking part in the occasional Pokemon battle. Work alongside Pokemon to solve the problems of people both young and old in Lumios City.
So Emma, it seems she has taken over for Looker. So I guess she's Looker now.
I guess
Looker is
Looker
currently-
died.
No, Looker's currently in the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire battle resort with Amnesia.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Did we just kind of abandon?
Do you
I do
guys
like the
think-
idea that we just kind of ditched him there, and then he's just stuck there for the rest of time.
I mean,
Like,
he's not
yeah,
the
man.
only character stuck in at a tropical
Yeah,
resort
there are a lot
with
of
Amnesia.
characters there.
Annabeth also got that treatment for Sun and Moon.
So
Do you
we
guys
don't
think
have Emma's
Looker's gonna
old
come back?
design. But I will say
You
I
don't
prefer
know.
this one. I think this one looks a
Wow.
lot better.
You
I
got
don't
like
remember
this
her old
twin tail
design.
herself.
I
I don't
also
know how she put those twin tails in that old suit though. Like, how the hell does that work?
talent.
Sure.
You've seen Power Rangers? So her Mega, obviously she has a Mega. It's Lucaria, or it should be, because she's with Mega Lucaria on the box art.
No, actually, Corina's staking her out in the background.
Yeah.
All right. So next is
Wait, I think Lalit
oh
had something.
yeah, Lily. You have
say
something
that.
to say about
I-
Emma?
Oh yeah, do you guys think Looker's gonna come back for like this part of the quest?
I think
Or,
he will
like,
be
with Emma?
mentioned, but I don't think he'll be in it. I think Emma will be
Yeah,
like, man, Looker just disappeared 12 years ago. I have literally no idea what happened. So,
He's on an island vacation in some lady's house now. It's
well, that's
fine,
the other.
fine.
I don't know. Would it be the same dimension or is it a different dimension? Because that'd be wild if Looker just got stuck in another dimension too.
Oh my god, Looker's in the distortion world. What are we gonna do?
He got lost trying to find the bathroom, guys.
So yeah,
He's just Zora.
yeah. I wonder if she'll take her coat off and put like the helmet on and do like the full Power Ranger.
I mean, that's her whole thing. I'd be
Yeah.
kind of upset if she didn't.
But she could have also, maybe she's grown out of it. Maybe she's just like, this is actually just really comfortable, and
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know
her
how to
head
take it
got
off.
bigger.
Maybe her head got bigger. she doesn't like change like a helmet. She doesn't get a new helmet. She's just like, I guess I
the
can't
guy
do
who
this
made the
anymore.
original helmet's currently sitting in jail.
Oh, I thought you were saying her
yeah.
head got bigger, so she couldn't change clothes.
How do I get this off?
So I like the idea that she's just been too embarrassed and be like, no, it's a fashion choice.
It's more comfortable this way. Just
It's
shut
more
the fuck up.
comfortable. Just don't talk about it, okay? I know
Don't
it's
talk
been
about
12
it. Can we move
years.
on?
It was a past. I was so young.
I mean,
I don't know.
she was a child.
She was a baby.
I just
I
don't
don't
know
know.
what happens to her Esper. Does the
The Esper is in the
still
office.
exist?
Yeah, it's in
Okay,
the
that's
office.
good. That's
Um,
good. We're not abandoning the
So we
cat
haven't
here.
executed that one. But
Great.
we did kill Looker.
Wait, yeah, I think Looker
Okay.
canonically has a dead Pokemon partner next in Y or something like that.
Yeah, same with Blue,
What?
technically.
Yeah, no, because
Oh, yeah.
like you could ask him why he doesn't have a Pokemon partner.
Oh yeah. Oh. That
Well,
is
same with Blue,
depressing.
because remember in Gen 1, you visit Blue after kicking his ass, and he's at the Pokemon graveyard, and he's
And he
like,
never has
doesn't have
Eradicate
his
again.
Raticate.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it
No,
go?
actually, he's just visiting the graveyard for completely unrelated reasons. The
Yeah, for his mom.
Eradicate's just bad.
He was hungry.
Eradicate just sucks. He dropped.
No, he
Eradicate
was
'cause it
visiting his
sucks.
grandma, because he only has a grandpa that doesn't remember anything about him.
Yeah, including
Grandma,
his name.
Grandpa still doesn't know my name. The schizophrenia is getting so much worse. I don't know what to do.
Schizophrenia is only related to me, though.
Yeah.
He met-
He remembers my neighbor and
He
everything,
remembers
but he
my
doesn't remember
sister,
me?
apparently.
I don't get it.
My neighbor, he talks to him as if he's his grandkid. He's not. He even he angelically talks to my neighbor about not riding the damn bike.
It's like every time he tries to get on his bike, it's like I hear your grandpa talking to me. It's like, what? I don't get it. Is he dead too? Grandma, give me answers.
Yeah, so Blue is having a mental breakdown in the corner, so I say we should move on to the next slide. So we got Mabel, who is...
Hey, she's blue.
So she has the debut, or I think is the debut, of the Rotom iPad.
Oh my god, wait, this is an iPad.
Didn't Colress have something similar looking?
Tauros? No, that's a bull.
Colress.
I swear to God, my Tauros had an iPad. Like,
Do we already have a Rotom tablet in Sun and Moon?
Yeah, I think.
Or was
Colress
No,
had
that's a different thing. He's the Rotom
No,
Dex.
that was a 3DS.
That's the
What do you
Rotom
mean?
Dex.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
different.
mean this is like the Rotom phone, but like stretched out by a few inches. And yeah, so I actually at first I was confused, but she's from Team Flare, and she also has the Team Flare logo on her gamer chair. She's also replaced Sycamore. She is the new professor.
Yeah, did Sycamore fucking die?
Okay, so I actually I will get into this later because we might know what happened through some nefarious means.
Oh my god, not again.
I have a theory.
A game theory?
You
Well,
got
I
have a game
theory,
theory.
Lily?
Lily, do you have a dream?
Here's what I'm gonna guess happened to Sycamore. In X and Y, he was talking to her mom, flirting with her.
Oh my god.
He's just dating her, and that's why he's gone.
He's living a quiet life away from it all.
I actually do kind of vibe that he's just chilling with his best bud Kukui in like the Bahamas.
Oh wait, we didn't read Mabel's description actually.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
it's
I
a-
No,
gotta
we
read
just
it.
we
They
just
don't
went
even-
on
they
to a
don't even know.
bromance with Sycamore and Kukui. We just kind of did that.
You
No,
went
we.
down to a bromance.
All right. We got to read Marble. We got to read Marbles.
Fuck, oh my god, there's so much.
Marble.
Fine, I'll read it. I can read it for you. I'll read it.
Mabel is the
Mabel.
acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Since the urban development plan began, the number of Pokemon in Lumio City has surged.
I wonder why.
Mabel is researching shut the fuck up. Mabel is researching the habits of these Pokemon and is looking into the reason for their growing numbers. Mabel has a lot of research to keep up with, so she seeks your help in her investigation.
I like the
As
idea
part
that
of
she's
this
like
research-
drowning in work and she's just so
Yes,
desperate.
Help! Help! I need someone to get this done.
I'll
Need
give
someone
you
to
a
fill in
starter.
the
I
gaps.
just please.
How many times do people need to film the decks for them to like actually save the data somewhere else?
That's a good question, actually.
I guess you know what would be funny is every time they make a new Dex device, it just completely like it's like, oh shit, I forgot to transfer it properly. Oh,
Ah shit!
Aw,
I forgot
man.
to save the database.
Can you help me out here?
that could. Oh, well, actually, it could if you wanted to. Like, this is some headcanon stuff. Maybe every single Dex needs to be filled out because it's all different Rotoms.
Okay, Rotoms. Rotoms haven't learned to pirate information yet, guys.
Yeah, Rotoms don't support piracy.
Rotoms are
Sucks.
legally abiding animals.
Elaborate.
A Lapras.
Yeah, look at Pokemon.
Yeah,
Cafe
no, you're
Remix.
right. Look.
Yeah, he's a pirate.
He's a pirate.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Guys
At
can
times,
get
you'll
shit from
obtain
Mabel.
Mega Stones, allowing you to register Mega Evolved Pokemon to your Mega Evolution Pokedex. So here's a separate one, I guess. This is the Japanese. This is translated, so it could be poorly
Isn't this the
translated.
English
No,
one?
this is from the. This is
Oh,
from
you
the
got it from the
English
English one. There is an updated one. Okay. Complete
Yeah.
Mabel's research request to earn TM's technical machines and other
Oh, that's what
rewards.
that means?
TMs
Really?
teach your
No, I'm
Pokemon moves they
joking.
might not be able to learn by leveling up, which can help them become more effective in battle. And we actually have more on moves and battles later. And
I
it would have
miss
been
hidden
smart to put
machines.
Mabel
No one's
closer.
playing Blues Clues. No one's playing Blues Clues with random ass technical machines anymore. I miss the hidden machines.
Yeah, so I guess let's go on from Marble to the next person. Corbu.
He's so cool.
Isn't it Corbeau?
No, it's
He
Corbu.
looks so cool.
Yeah,
looks
he
so
does
cool.
look very slimy. Not as a personality thing. I mean, he looks like he just got drenched by like a slugma.
No, he would be dead.
Yeah, but like a lot of
I don't think
things
you
would
meant
kill you.
Slugma, but also like that is the sun. It's like
I
That
had
is one
some
of like
troubles. What
7
happened?
sun Pokemon.
So I guess we'll go into what he does later. We'll just read the description. He's a
I
cool
can
design.
read this one. I can read this one. He's
Alright.
my favorite.
Okay.
One powerful Pokemon trainer you'll face in a promotion match is the intimidating Corbeau. While he may be participating as an individual competitor in the ZA Royale, he also leads the menacing Rust
Pause real
Syndicate.
quick. Does this mean you'll have to battle him twice? One for a Rust Syndicate and one for the ZA Royale?
I mean, have you seen Pokemon? They love doing that shit.
Yeah, I don't have a
Genuinely.
problem with that. I just think it'd be interesting.
They made the entire post game of Alola just that.
Yeah.
Corbeau specializes in using poison-type Pokemon during battle, and he seems to be up in his own business in Lumio City. There are many other powerful opponents awaiting you in the ZA Royale. I don't know why that was a part of his description.
Maybe it's a Diantha.
No, he's actually
Oh.
he's everyone all at once.
So
I
what
will
I'm getting is
say,
we're fighting evil Frenchman.
if it sticks to the alphabetical
hot.
stuff, it'll be Diantha, then Corbeau above her, because he's a C.
I wish
my
that
God.
I wish that that the new evil character, whoever it is, if it's not this guy for whatever reason, has Dorito hair. I miss Dorito hair.
Yeah, I miss Lysander.
Yeah.
He's
I do
hot,
find
though.
it funny that we're
He's
just
hot.
Yeah,
fighting
'cause
evil
he's dead.
Frenchman who poisons people.
Also, poison types are not that threatening, guys. Just bring steel types. It's not that
Yeah,
hard.
just
There's
bring
so many steel
No,
types in
no,
Kalos for like no reason.
you see, I already chose other Pokemon that aren't steel types.
Okay, fine. Bring like
Ground type.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
a
okay,
desert
I'll-
like right there. You can get a Dugtrio right there.
There's a desert right there.
Oh,
It is literally what it's literally like you walk through a gate. Oh look, a desert.
All right, we got Mega Dragonite.
A new Mega
It looks
Evolution.
so friendly.
So first off, very heavy.
He's a-
Yeah,
639.
he gained 200 pounds.
He's a
Yeah,
chunky
so
boy.
I will say, let Dragonite hug you. You shouldn't go out of your way to like do a big hug on Dragonite. That won't go well.
Well, what,
No, I mean I'm kind of thinking like a
What?
lift hug.
oh,
You'll throw like
you mean if there's one that's like
I mean,
going in for
generally
the
you
hug
don't
to
go
lift,
for
Dragonite should
Generally, you don't
Yeah.
go for lift hugs on things that are taller than you.
now he's 7'3",
Yeah.
so sadly
He's
the
already
arms.
like been pretty tall.
Yeah, so the arms and legs don't go for it, but the height is overall pretty good for basketball. So I do think he will be on the drafts.
I mean, he's got the ball right there.
Yeah, he's got the ball. He can also
Just like
fly.
Jason.
I don't know if that's like a penalty.
Dude,
Oh yeah,
no, that's traveling.
I don't think
What
you
the
can
he's
travel if you never take
traveling,
a step,
what the
right?
fuck?
Wait, but
Oh, yeah, Kush,
if you
just
never
so
take
you know.
steps, you can't travel.
just so you know, I took out the second block of text because it was just a repeat of the top one.
Was there a second block of
Yeah,
text?
there is a second block that was just the exact same stuff, and I was like, that's
I mean, I did just copy this directly from the website.
yeah.
so-
I mean, that'll be on them. I'm just more saying, I'd rather it look professional here and not professional when I forgot about champions.
yeah. True.
Mega Dragonite has distinctive Dragonair-like features, such as a pearl on its tail and wings on its head that act as feelers. Thanks to Mega Evolution, Dragonite can now fly faster and farther than before. So
wonder
I
if
don't
that's
actually
a
know
good
how
idea.
fast or far Dragonite could go before.
Dragonite has a base deep speed of like 81.
No, I
Oh,
mean
man.
like lore-wise, because like you have like
Oh no, lore-wise, didn't they say he can
Dragonite
travel at
goes
like
very
Mach
far.
2?
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
why they give it extreme speed.
Yeah, so he can fly faster than Mach 2.
There's
we're breaking
actually
the
more
sound
to
barrier.
Dragonite.
We're giving Dragonite boom burst now, guys.
Oh yeah, so
God.
Lalit can say it, but I think I know what he's gonna say.
For Mega Dragonite, ending a Pokemon match quickly is an act of kindness towards its opponent. Its kind-hearted nature gets amplified when it Mega Evolves, and it launches powerful attacks at its opponents with a smile.
That's a
What
really
fog.
funny concept. It's like, I'm being so nice to you.
I mean, have you seen Goodra?
All right, so Rogue Megas just disturb the peace.
Okay.
I will say, by the way, for this trailer, I think I heard all the footage on the Switch 2. I'm not sure how different
is.
it'll look on Switch
It
1.
is on the Switch too.
Yeah, it'll be Scarlet and Violet again on the Switch.
So, a strange phenomenon dubbed Rogue Mega Evolution, in which wild Pokemon Mega Evolve on their own, has begun to occur in Lumia City. Ordinarily, a trainer would have a Pokemon capable of Mega Evolving hold a Mega Stone, and the Pokemon would then be able to Mega Evolve if it has a strong bond with its trainer. However, some Pokemon in Lumias have been undergoing Rogue Mega Evolutions and going on rampages, seemingly in pain. And then Quasartico, they just want you to take care of it.
So I would like to bring something up about this really quickly. So remember when they released like a 4 episode anime short about Gen 1 to promote Mega Evolution?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Wasn't it
So remember what
Evolutions or
Mewtwo
something?
does at the end while it's fighting? Mewtwo does in fact go Mega by itself.
Well, that's yeah. It did
Pokemon
that.
Generation.
It does?
Yeah.
Well, it also I
It
think it's
definitely
kind
does in the
of-
movie. Definitely does in the movie.
So
in the
I
movie,
think-
in the
yeah.
movie, it evolves on its
What
own,
we've
but in
learned-
Origins, it does not.
What we've
Actually,
learned through the
yeah.
Terra leak
I'm dumb.
is that the reason it did that in the movie is because that was like pre-Mega Evolution, and then they kind of decided to make it a Mega.
They nerfed Mewtwo in lore.
Yeah, they nerfed Mewtwo.
But yeah, so Rogue Megas.
We
This is a headcanon I have. I texted this earlier today. Especially with them
Uh-huh.
saying seemingly in pain, but not mentioning anything about it with Mega Dragonite and stuff. I'm thinking, what if they're retconning all the Mega Evolution pain stuff to be if you're doing it without a trainer? But with a trainer, it's more controlled, and the Megas are perfectly fine.
I think that would make sense, especially given this is just because this is one of the few anime episodes I remember vividly. Is this one arc where the team goes back to Kalos and Team Rocket forcefully Mega evolves Garchomp, and Garchomp is in a lot of pain doing it.
Yeah,
But then when
that-
he Mega evolves with Sycamore, there's no pain during it, and then he beats the shit out of
Yeah.
Team Rocket.
That was like really early on, actually.
Was it?
Yeah, no, that was like Ash barely met Clement at that point.
Was that
No. That wasn't the Mega Evolution one. That
Are
was
you
just the
talking
one
about
where
the
Garchomp
Valley?
went
The Valley thing.
maybe.
no?
And then
Yeah,
what if
so
it
I
walks
know
up and
Garchomp
showers
went
of
on a
friendships?
rampage because of Team Rocket in one of her earlier episodes, and then Ash jumped off a building.
Yeah.
That's different. That's
Yeah,
different.
that's
yeah.
different. I just wanted to mention
I
that because I
definitely
thought that
watched
was
the one.
kind of radical.
Oh yeah, wait,
I'm
no.
gonna say this.
Yeah, no. Sycamore powers of friendships Garchomp when they forcefully Mega it. But
Yeah.
technically, it was supposed to be with the trainer, quote unquote, just not its trainer.
I'm gonna say this. I still think Quasartico is evil.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm not. Yeah,
They tend to make the big corporation evil like half the time.
So
Yeah.
Rust is good, I see.
no.
I mean,
No, I think
it-
he's probably also a bad guy.
There are a lot of
Yeah.
more than one antagonist in the story.
Yeah, there
you
could
I
be
know?
more
believe
than
the
one
Frenchman is the nice guy.
You
the
believe the
Frenchman
guy
is
that
a
looked.
good-
I mean,
You believe the guy
I
that's
would
actually.
like to bring up Sun and Moon with Team Skull and the Ether Foundation. I know they're related to each other, but still technically two different sets of antagonists.
right.
Yeah.
But Guzma's chill.
Yeah,
But
Goose was
Frenchmen are
chill.
nice
I mean,
people,
he would
obviously.
probably
Yeah,
kill us. if he
Corbeau's
could.
gonna be chill too.
Aren't French people aren't French
Canonically,
French-
French people canonically.
French people don't they have a reputation for
Are the
like
French canon?
it's French canon, guys?
All right, moving on.
Answer in the comments below.
Yeah, good guys, in
What
the
do you guys
comments,
think
let
about
us
the
know:
French?
is France
Comment down below
canon?
what you think of the French.
Gyms?
Is that all you
Wow.
put? Okay.
Oh, well, I just wanted to just get a general bullet point of
Intricate thoughts are going on here.
probably these are our gyms, kind of alpha. Well, not alpha, but like kind of a replacement for wardens in a sense for gyms and
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah.
Someone pointed out that I didn't even think about how there's 5 parts of Lumia, so it's probably going to be 5 of these guys. So he has Arbok, which is interesting because it's Arbok.
for those in the not in the know isn't very good.
Yeah, Arbok's not good.
But, and hear me out. He is Cobra. I'm talking about the GI Joe one. I wasn't expecting us to kind of get basically gyms in this, so this is pretty interesting. I'm interested to see how. I guess the battles will have a range because I'm interested to see how this will work inside because we've only seen footage of the battles outside. I assume it'll work the same. It's just like.
It'll probably just.
I'm
be
assuming there's like an invisible border even in
Yeah.
the outside
Yeah.
ones.
No, I think didn't they show like actual borders even in the outside ones already?
Maybe.
So yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped to kick this guy's ass. And in the trailer, before the reveal, there's a lot of focus on the Dragonite line, as you can see here. I do
Maybe we'll
appreciate.
finally have an early pseudo.
I actually vibe with Mega Dragonite more than normal Dragonite. And I'll be honest, one of the main reasons is I can actually tell it evolved from Dratini now. I guess next slide.
The actual wings got smaller though.
Customization actually looks hella based. First off, Furfuru is back with a hat. But yeah, so Furfuru, it's still 500 Poke dollars, whatever. I assume yen. I assume it's based
literally
on yen.
Nothing. Literally no cost whatsoever.
Yeah, so,
if you don't have 500, you have bigger issues.
All right, so onto hair customization's cool because it seems like they actually have a lot of options. You could do multicolor. I also saw they had lipstick and stuff. They have a lot of customization, so it seems like that's going to be good. And we have actual clothes customization, and yeah, I really appreciate that. Also, that I'm going to be honest, I'm really vibing with that combo they got set up right there. The puffer vest sweater look, that's kind of rad. Yeah, honestly, it's just, not that it's that much of a thing, but it looks like it took the best part of Scarlet and Violet's customization, which was like your face, and then upgraded that, and then added good clothes.
Yeah, I don't like Scarlet and Violet's customization.
I don't think anyone likes Scarlet and Violet's customization.
It's worse than Sword and Shield.
I liked the Rotom phone case customization.
That barely counts.
That's just because I just wanted to mention that because I have a little Pikachu Rotom phone case and I vibe with that.
Yeah.
So
all of them are pretty much all the extra phone case customization outside like the starters is like you have to buy a whole nother $60 game to get it.
Oh wait, I just realized I didn't pay attention. The two of the hair colors are Scarlet and Violet. That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait for Pokemon Dark Red.
Wait, yeah, that'd be wild.
And blue gray.
We think we're getting Gen 10 next year, but it's actually Pokemon Dark Red and Dark Blue. Yeah, Olive and Teal.
Pokemon Olive and Blue Gray.
Pokemon Puffer Vest and Cardigan.
Next, okay, so Mega Evolution. So this one, I guess I could have put that image. So first off,
congratulations, we got a Mega Gardevoir first off.
Yeah, you get a free Mega Gardevoir.
We got Mega Gardevoir.
For people who get the game after the deadline, Gardevoir is in the game pretty easily. It's just they're giving you it as like I don't know if they just felt like it.
They call it early purchase. Early purchase lasts for 3 months.
When you defeat the Rogue Megas, you get their Mega Stones, but throughout the region, and I should have put the picture up, you can collect Mega Shards that are on the ground or after beating Pokemon or whatever, and you can trade them to this lady for Mega Stones. So that's going to be it's like a special currency, I guess. I would guess maybe you can buy Mega Shards separately.
If you want, we don't have to go digging through the sand on every beach ever to find the Mega
Stones.
Stones. Wonderful.
And actually,
finally,
the other thing is Mega Shards seem to actually be pretty prominent from the ground. They're not just little sparkling dots, which is.
I mean, yeah. Okay, no, the Mega locations are really freaking obvious in X and Y. You just can't interact with them for half the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
So this is just for Pokedex, just for the hell of it, because they showed it off. It looks cool. I vibe with it. It actually kind of looks like
Chikorita's so much happier in the background than he is in the foreground.
The Pokemon Center. So you go in, go out. It actually kind of gives me vibes of I really liked how in Scarlet and Violet, since you were on a bike the whole time, they made it like gas stations. I thought that was fun, and I like that it's kind of in and out with these. I just put this here for the generic stuff. The Nurse Joy equally looks like she's got great fashion sense, and there's no joy behind those eyes.
I like how there's you can see the hyper poster on the shelf behind her and revives.
Yeah.
And
but you can't buy it.
And you can't buy it. You're too weak.
So we got our photos. So it seems like most of it's just gonna be the Scarlet and Violet photo system.
I didn't realize how funny he looked.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like people. Now, this isn't to sway anyone's opinion. Everyone's opinion is their own. I'm more just saying. I heard there are people that are like, "Man, Mega Dragonite's so silly," and I'm like, "And Mobile Dragonite."
When was Dragonite ever serious? Except for like that Iris one in like black and white.
Mega
2
Dragonite
anime.
looks like if like Charizard went to the circus. I mean, it's overall the same stuff. It seems you actually
Also,
have
I
more
like the
poses.
fact that this person has both a Dragonite and an Eevee in their party,
Yeah.
and a Chikorita.
And a Chikorita.
What is this team actually?
It's
This team
Pikachu.
all over the
sucks.
place. This
It-
looks like if you started a playthrough and then your friend traded you like 2 Pokemon.
There are already 3 Mega Evolutions here.
Actually, I'm gonna be completely
Maybe
honest.
4.
This is the most like we're putting every marketable thing here. If they put the starter, if they put the Dragonite, and we're advertising a Mega, if we're putting Lucario, who's
They
gonna
put the
like your
least
They're
first
putting a
Mega
Mega.
starter.
mascot.
They put Lucario,
Actually,
who's the
technically,
first
yeah.
Mega. They put Gardevoir or Kirlia, who is your gift Mega, and they would put Pikachu and Eevee. It's like the most okay. We
Yeah,
gotta.
this
put...
is the most marketable part of.
I will say the one thing is it
I
seems
like
you can
low
only
Eevee.
you can take pictures with your Pokemon anywhere, with one anywhere, I think. But to do all 6, you have to be on a bench.
You know what? I'm glad they upgraded their posing options from Unite, man. Unite's posing options, some of those poses just don't line up with the actual like trainer. pose.
Scarlet
It's
and
really
Violet's
funny.
posing options were also kind of not.
I
Great.
think it
Also, I
seems like
can't
they've
read.
got more posing options and at least more camera angles because that camera angle's at an
Looks like you
angle.
only have. Looks like you have 12 because it doesn't look like that bar goes very far down.
Well,
like,
no,
at all.
because I guess this is just the way you emote.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Also, I read fired up as find help. I don't know why.
Find help,
Find
please.
help. Find
Help
help.
me!
Find help,
Help
please.
me!
alpha Pokemon are back. I don't know why.
They
Maybe
should give that
Arceus is
Houndoom a skateboard. Maybe he'll be less angry.
Which is really funny. You mentioned this to me the other day. It could just be like there are some Pokemon that can't Mega Evolve.
yeah.
But that's a Houndoom.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
a
I think
Houndoom.
was it Lalit or Justin who put
That
in
was
the
me.
thing?
That was
Yeah, it was
100%
Justin.
me.
He was like, maybe it's just that, and it's like, but can't Houndoom Mega Evolve?
Yeah.
I do
How-
find it funny. It looks
Doesn't
like the alpha
Houndoom have a
Pokemon is
Mega? Isn't its Mega also kind of a bad time? But you know, that's a different issue.
I will
Yeah.
say, this is another random thing. Again, I like Mega Dragonite more than Dragonite, but it's not like it's my favorite Mega. It's more just saying like I saw some people say, "Oh, it didn't change that much," and I'm like, "Are you looking at the 1 or 2
Have you
Megas
seen
that?"
any other Mega?
There are like 3 Megas that changed a lot, and the rest of them are like,
Very similar.
Kind of the same.
Kind of.
Lopunny got genes.
No,
yeah.
no, it's the Riptides. It's Riptides.
Kangaskhan
Yeah, it got
had its
Riptide.
kids step out.
No, yeah, Kangaskhan literally didn't change. It's just a kid. It's just a-
Kangaskhan is the same.
Kangaskhan just like inspired Mousehold. That's all.
I will say, I am noticing that even in these shots, it looks like our player is actually like emoting and not just like smiling while running away.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
It's kind
I'm
of
happy
weird.
about that.
The trailer's inconsistent, especially with previous trailers. Like in previous trailers during battles, you were like all posed up, I feel like. But in
Yeah.
this one, you're just kind of like,
They might be taking like different batches of footage from like different
Yeah,
times.
I
It's
think
probably from different
realistically-
phases.
Yeah.
what it probably is whoever they had rig everything up to like do the footage just did not do it right. ZA Royale. Okay, so something interesting is,
This is so grainy. Oh my god.
yeah, some of these photos were grainy, some weren't. We're gonna deal with it. So we get to see how like the points system and all of that, promotion matches. That's cool. I don't think there's much to say on the ZA Royale. I think we covered in the last one. I mean, it's basically just watch Pokemon Journeys.
Yeah, watch the whole series.
It
and
says
you'll
change
figure it out.
photo.
Watch like one episode, you'll understand.
Yeah, it says change photo, so that means you can actually customize your card, and I really appreciate that.
Yay.
That is a
The
feature
best
I
feature
really
of Sword
vibe
and
with.
Shield. The
Yeah,
best feature of Sword and Shield.
unironically, my favorite part of Sword and Shield was how you could customize your card, so them bringing it back is radical. Tubular.
I honestly
Actually,
didn't
no,
know
you can
could
customize your card in
customize
Scarlet
it.
and Violet. Actually, you can. I remember people having like just Tatsugiri on there. I think it's
Huh.
You
Spin.
can, but it's like not good customization.
That's true.
I
have a
honestly,
question
I'm gonna
for
be
you.
honest, Justin. If the fact I can't remember that, and I do remember it for Sword and Shield, I think kind of tells you
It
something.
goes to show. Yeah. Lalit has a question.
Yeah,
Do
Lily.
you think we can have multiplayer? Like, just two
No.
people battling each other?
No, because
No.
I
I
I think
played
it's gonna be more
Legends
like Legends
Arceus.
Arceus. Yeah.
Remember how in Arceus there were like the distortion fields?
The
Imagine
space
that just
time.
dropping in Lumio City.
Yeah, just like a black hole just spawns in
Yeah.
the middle of the city.
And no one bats an eye. It's like, huh, another Tuesday.
Okay, so TMs, and Justin can go on to this after I finish what I say, because you're a battle guy. When you level up with Marble, she'll give you TMs. This is just what it looks like. And we can see now that they've replaced a lot of this stuff, which is the power of 20, the special that it's special, and it's a cooldown time, no more PP.
For the battle system, like PP wouldn't make too
Yeah.
much sense.
I will say my question
Yeah, you
is
just
it's
like spam all of them out
obviously
like at once.
Yeah.
it's probably 7 seconds, but I do think it'd be funnier if it's just 7 and it can apply to whatever they want. It's like 7
Other
days,
moves.
seven
7
business
minutes.
days.
7 moons.
It looks like these are TMs, but I do love just the random 10 EXP candy S's just in there.
I was just about to say.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that doesn't look quite right.
That's
I
not a
do think that
TM.
Whirlpool followed up by Shadow Claw is really funny.
I
'Cause,
actually
those
like
are,
how the
wildly different moves in terms of
I
power.
like how the 3 before it are Thunderfang, Firefang, and Heistfang, and then it just jumps to Whirlpool.
Yeah, like I mean, so from what it looks like, any move that had like any sort of damage over time looks like the power of it looks like it's nerfed. We don't know what the other moves look like, but this probably means that like it depends on how they're gonna decide to do the mechanics. They may or may not make it so that moves like Whirlpool can actually trap, but we don't even know if trap is gonna be in this game at all.
We don't know enough. We don't even know if like anything in this game will actually stay the same.
Yeah.
Like, or if it's
Whirlpool
just
might
naming.
just leave like an AoE. Whirlpool
I-
might just leave like an AoE on the field, and then you just like
I just
don't do
realized
that.
it goes from like these moves, and then you get to level 12 Giga Drain.
My guess
do-
is it's made to scale with like what would be relevant at your level at the time. So you probably
I
have like
suppose.
maybe
Yeah,
you
but
still
no
have
one
a
uses
Totodile.
Whirlpool ever.
Yeah, no one ever uses Whirlpool.
Unless you're playing Gen 4 or the Gen 4 Hard Gold Soul Silver. Or
Yeah.
like Gen 2, I guess.
I would hope if this game is good,
If
That they
the
do
game
this
is
for
good.
If-
they keep it like for Gen 10,
Yeah.
like the same mechanics.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, it looks like you're getting coverage options early, which is nice. Though only on Pokemon with biting attacks, so Totodile Supremacy is what I'm seeing, because the other two
Yeah,
cannot use
that's what
biting
I was
attacks.
just-
I
about
believe
to
in
say.
Chikorita supremacy.
Actually, I believe in Chikorita using Fire Fang, guys, actually. I want to see Chikorita Fire Fang. Also, like,
awesome.
yeah, no, these first, like, okay, so unless these are decided by your starter Pokemon, these are all, like, very Totodile coded all the way up until Giga Drain.
Yeah.
And, like,
It
Spin,
could
I guess.
definitely be decided by your starter.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because, like, right now, like, yeah, like, okay, like, you can't, like, only Totodile can learn Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, and Fire Fang. Actually, maybe not Fire Fang. Definitely
cannot
Totodile
do
can
Fire Fang.
Whirlpool. I remember
Yeah.
Whirlpool bots in Gen 2.
Shadow Claw.
Shadow Claw, the other two can't
think
learn
for
Totodile.
I think,
Feraligatr
I
can.
think for Alligator can.
Yeah, it's just that why. It's just why.
Yeah.
But,
Alright,
and then, yeah,
now-
Light Screen's only Chikorita can learn out of 3.
And then Giga Drain. I
Yeah.
don't think we have to answer that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, actually, I
Emboar
think-
can use Giga Drain, guys.
So the battle,
The battle
system.
system.
So it's just, I mean, it's the same stuff before. It's just why not?
Looks
I
like
just
Xenoblade.
figured I'd show it.
It does look like Xenoblade. Oh my
It's
god.
cool. I like that. I still like that. The battle system's like my favorite thing. Like that Pokemon's done in a while. I like that Binanical
Oh,
or
Jiggly.
whatever. I like that it's
Binanical?
It's
I like that Bionicle there.
Binacle.
Yeah, Bionicle.
I like my Binanical.
I like that Bionicle over there. You can tell he's already been defeated, but he's still like there, like
yeah.
in the
Oh
anime.
yeah, that's a new thing. Yeah, you can feint Pokemon and actually catch them now.
I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. I also, it is interesting to see because the battle's over and Chikorita is still recharging, Razorly.
Chikorita's
So
just vibing.
that actually does, it does make me wonder if like the cooldown for stuff for moves isn't gonna go by battle, or if it's gonna be like
it
in
might
general.
not be like one continuous battle. It might just be like if Pokemon get aggroed, they like join like the battle like
Yeah, like
queue
how it
log
was in,
thing situation.
in Arceus.
But like you can just like
Yeah.
run away and it'll just like be just a long list of enemy attacks.
Well,
instead.
more I'm thinking if
Yeah.
like for the move charging back up, if it's gonna be I guess it'll probably just be treated how how your PP still stays lower after a battle if you used it, so it'll probably be after a battle. You
Yeah,
still
you'll
have
probably
to
just
wait.
be recharging afterwards. That way you don't like run immediately into the next battle.
I will say it is kind of confusing because like they have the green areas, they have the wild areas, but we've also seen in other images that like you can battle and catch Pokemon outside of them. So it's kind of like, oh, I think my two theories are one, these areas have grass, and two, it's probably
Wow.
just it's since these turn into the battle areas at nighttime. So this is supposed to be
Yeah.
maybe these Pokemon are higher level. Not that
Oh my God.
Bionicle over there
Level
isn't level 6.
Or level 6.
I'm just saying,
level
like-
13 grass type.
Yeah, which also, Vince, is kind of like there was no winning. If you've been with us throughout now, thank you. I hope this was a great thing, a great MallTalk. We're gonna go into the spoilers now. That's the next slide.
So, if you don't want spoilers,
Stay
get
here.
outta
Yeah, we don't-
here.
we don't want you here if you don't want
we don't
spoilers.
want you
Stay
here.
We
No,
don't
we want
want
you to
you
stay
here.
here. I want you to stay here. Look at the leaks. Look at them.
Okay, so I will.
Jesus, Lalit.
So before we get into the leaks, this is spoiler time. I'll do the two things. So this comes from the Terror leak, to our knowledge, and some of this stuff is also, for a second slide, there's more stuff from, so there's this guy on, I don't know if it's Twitter, Instagram, it could be literally anything, called Ball Guy. A lot of the stuff he said is actually, like, looking back, I checked it, it's matched up. Like, he said how Marble would be a professor. He mentioned how Absol was going to be the mega Pokemon that was teased in the last trailer, and it was. And so he mentioned how Emma would be, like, Wooka's replacement and stuff. So it's kind of like, okay. And then the Mega Dragonite description matched up. So it's kind of like, okay. So this is definitely from the Terror leak. So I've seen Ball Guy has also posted information on the story for ZA. So if you don't want to see that, I would say be cautious and look at stuff at your own risk. So this is the Mega Pokemon. So obviously these aren't real images. This is someone doing goofy edits to kind of get near them. And then there's a second page of 3 Megas that were fan art that Ball Guy said are very close to the real deal. So these are all our new Megas. Who's the second guy? That's Scolipede, right?
Yeah, that's just a shiny Scolipede.
That is a shiny Scolipede.
That matches up so well with what we get with Megas. I want to make it clear, nothing against Megas, but like I think it's just everyone likes the gimmick, because when you look back at some of them are so ass. So these fit up perfectly. So we got Halucha, Scolipede, Scraggy, Malamar, Skarmory. We're just gonna go over them.
Pride Malamar.
So Halucha seems to get more of a luchador vibe. I know Kush, this was one of the guys you said on our initial ZA MallTalk from like 2 years ago. So Halucha, he has his little luchador mask. What do you think, Kush?
Love it.
What do we all think of?
I love the concept here.
Because obviously none of these are probably going to be actually what they look like. It's just more like...
Except the Dragonite. The Dragonite's pretty accurate.
Well, no, I mean, as in they're all... they're all in the range. Just like, I don't think...
It's not... This isn't going to be like...
I don't think that's what Feraligatr looks like. Something...
That is definitely Feraligatr. That's how he's gonna look like.
I'm more of a fan of Comfey Meganium.
So so after we had Scolipede, anyone have any thoughts on Scolipede?
I mega my Scolipede and became
He has
shiny.
some aura, and that's all.
Okay.
I think it would be funny if the shiny Mega Scolipede was just a normal Scolipede.
No, I just want longer Scolipede.
Let's see. Next is
Just
Scraggy.
add like a second level to it.
Scrafty.
Oh, Scrafty, whatever. Yeah, so he just gets white clothing, which at first, when I first saw these, when I thought they were rumors, I was like, oh, that's weird. And now knowing it's connected to the fashion guy, it's like, oh.
I guess that makes sense.
Then we got Rainbow Malamar. I don't know. I mean, I guess good for him.
He's gonna be used for dancing.
Yes, of course.
He's gonna be
Malamar Rave.
Yeah.
No,
Malamar
she's
Rave.
gonna use...
That would be sick, actually.
Actually, who does she use? Who does she use? What is her ace?
Starmie.
Staryu. Oh, yeah, that's what, okay, yeah, we'll get to him in a second. Skarmory, although this only is like a recolor from like the actual description, it sounds like some shapes will change. He'll become a bit sharper and get more horns and stuff.
How do you get sharper? It's already very sharp.
Oh.
It just becomes Aegis/2.
So now we got Barnacle Man. Barnacle Boy, I'm sorry.
Barbaracle.
No, Barnacle Boy.
Okay.
No, shut the fuck up. It's Barbaracle.
Fine, it's Barbaracle. So we got Barbaracle.
He just gets more hands.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
It's honestly, I vibe with it. It's kind of like
the Dunsparce.
It's kind of like the Dipplin thing, where it's just it got another guy. And then we got Dragonite. So if you could actually go back to the other Dragonite real quick.
This will take a while.
This kind of like doubles down on affected. Like it's obviously different, but it's like okay, that's pretty
close.
It had the ball on its tail. It had the wings on its head. It had like the wings on its arms and
changes.
I'm not like
the wings and the legs.
I'm not saying. So I think it's kind of like Mega Dragonite's an obvious choice. I think everyone could like throw that as a guess of something they could do. I think what leads credence to this being correct is how close they actually got what Mega Dragonite would look like on this.
Yeah.
Which
they got very close.
So it's obviously just whoever this I was gonna say artist, but editor. Like whoever this was, just didn't make the wings big enough. Then we got Chandelure, who actually
Chandelure
looks
the arsonist.
I
That
will
looks
say the
amazing.
concept art looks awesome.
yeah. So Chandelure, I guess Chandelure just like got a bit of too much gas in it or something is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so much gas that it grew more candles.
Yeah. Let's see. So now we got Excadrill. I actually really vibe with Excadrill, especially.
I love Excadrill.
He's
I
a
think-
knight in shining armor.
I think actually
In the
adding the
movie.
orange is pretty cool. I was gonna add some more fan art stuff, but I figured this is good enough. Then we got Chansey.
That's Clefable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
knew
not
I knew
Chansey.
once I said Chansey it was wrong.
And it wouldn't even be Chansey, it would have been a Blissey.
All right, so we got.
I mean, there is Floette down there.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got
Clefable with a beret.
Clefable.
Okay.
Honestly, that makes sense for Clefable. Just give it bigger wings and stuff, make it more fairy-ish. We'll come back to Zygarde, because that's one of the
We have a
Pokemon.
different depiction.
Yeah, we have a different depiction that Ball Guy said is basically almost 1-to-1. So it's kind of like we'll do that one. Okay, Phalanx. First off, Phalanx goated.
Love Phalanx.
Second off, I'm okay if it looks like this. I would prefer it to look more Megazord-y. I didn't put an actual thing, but basically it's apparently going to combine. All of them will combine into like some Voltron thing with a sword and a shield.
This is already, if this was the final design, I'd be happy.
This would
If
be
this is
so
okay,
funny.
I will say it depends. I think I either want them to lean full on cool or full on goofy. I don't want to do a mix. It has to be one or the other.
Yeah, I
Here's-
think I want full on Goofy.
I
think
want
that
full
is-
on cool,
You know
but
what I
that's
want?
because I think that would be like I think that'd be sick, but I wouldn't be upset with Goofy. I just
You know
I
what
think
Yeah.
the idea of like a Megazord being in Pokemon is funny, and it's also actually kind of goes because they did a Common Rider Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, so now we're doing like a
Right.
Voltron Super Sentai kind of thing, and it's like oh
Lily, what were you saying?
You know what I would want? Every time you Mega Evolve Phalanx, it's a cutscene of like it transforming into Voltron.
Everyone gets on the. Everyone like
It's like,
gets
oh.
on the formation.
And-
It's like those like cool fucking animations, like. Ugh,
I can imagine the Pokemon anime has already done a ton of references like this Boruto Pikachu and stuff, so I can imagine them doing like a full-on Megazord sequence with Phalanx in the anime. All right, next is Pyroar.
I can barely tell that's different.
Yeah,
It's
so
just big mane.
Pyroar
Big
basically
mane.
it just changes it to its mane is like shaped like a different kanji now. Yeah, so now we're gonna get on to Starboy.
Taller.
No, literally, it's just the only
Thank you,
description
that
they
was-
gave. This is probably exactly what it looks like because the only description that was given was its legs get longer so it can run around.
Well,
That sounds scary as hell. What the fuck?
That is kind of scary.
Yeah.
So I think the
Yeah.
idea now is it has long legs so it can dance with Lita.
Starmie's already a decent dancer by itself.
No,
I don't know what-
long.
Okay, so, you know what? You're right. I didn't even think about it.
All right,
that
so we
way,
got
yeah.
Frostlass here.
Doesn't look too much different, honestly.
I think, well, in the description itself, it mentioned her having long hair, and it's so
Yeah,
they
it
didn't
looks
do
like
this.
it's leaning harder into the myth that Frostlass was inspired by.
Yeah, and we got Dragalge, who looks.
I do not see a difference here.
They gave it a crown.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then we got Floette. Specifically, it'll only be AZ's Floette that Mega Evolves, and so I know one
Yeah.
question
Yeah,
that
that
everyone's
makes
having
sense.
is, will we be able to use it, or is this just AZ's thing?
It's
I think we'll
probably
be
just
able
gonna
to
be
use it.
AZ's thing.
I think
It
it's
could
gonna be
these
like
things, or they might like make it a gift Pokemon.
I think it's gonna be like
Yeah.
a Turnamax kind of thing, and at best maybe a gift. Like
Yeah, we have to wait 6 years for that to be in Pokemon Go, and then we can get it.
all right, so now we got all right, so now the
Mega
starters.
Meganium.
So yeah, so we
Mega
got Mega
Meganium.
Meganium. And it basically just gets a ton more flowers of different
It
colors on its
becomes
neck.
Comfey. It becomes
Yeah.
one with Comfey.
Embor, I want to say the specific description mentions something about it looking more like a Chinese soldier or like an
I'm
ancient
just seeing one with Marowak. A lot of Marowak.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to be friends with Marowak.
Look, I'll be honest. If it can do anything for Embor, if it could do anything
Yeah,
for
honestly,
this too,
anything for them. Anything.
We don't
Literally
want anything for Ember.
anything's an improvement. I'll be honest. Then for Alligator, it kind of just. We'll talk about him. For Alligator's
Also-
another one we have a different image for. But I
The
do.
depiction of it here is really funny.
Yeah.
It's just a Druddigan head.
Okay, so actually, this is my favorite one out of all of these, just because of how they represented it so differently. Is the Electros.
Yeah,
MS Paint
Electros.
Electros.
So it sounds like it's just gonna get more arms, and it's gonna have a plus and a minus. All right, so Electros. Honestly, Electros looks pretty fun. I'd use it if I didn't use Pikachu on my team. It looks fun. What do you guys think of Electros?
I
It
miss
looks
Tanks.
good.
I like the interpretation of it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can give a fair judgment till I see the actual.
Well, yeah.
one.
None of these get fair judgments because even Dragonite doesn't really look that much like its actual one.
Yeah, but it's better than like most of these. And
Yeah.
I
For
feel like-
alligator.
yeah, for alligator.
So
Just a
Vileplume,
different Pokemon.
based off the description, I don't see how much
That's
different.
Victory Bell.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
give a
is
shit.
Victory Bell.
He doesn't give a shit. You should know.
I don't fucking care.
So Victory Bell, specifically how they described it, was its mouth being tied up like a sack.
Yeah, I don't know how I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
let's move on. Hi, Drampa.
All right, now we got Hydrant.
Grandpa looks cool.
So I think it's supposed to be like a storm, and that's why he's got the darker colors, like it's a
I
thunderstorm.
see. They
I
also
believe
like
so.
made its hairstyle a little worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks a little too silly.
Okay, so now we got Chestnut, and honestly, my
I like
homeboy,
it.
my homeboy needs it. But there's another thing. So he gets the crown,
I
he gets the
guess the grass
shields.
type armor rouge.
I think the only other thing is I want to say the like description mentioned there being more orange on him, and then Delphox is just getting more
Delphox
brooms.
looks awesome.
Yeah, I know it's
Delphox
cool.
looks cool as hell.
And then Greninja, we'll come back to Greninja. So what's your guys?
Greninja suck.
What do you guys feel like you're gonna vibe with the most out of this one so far?
Delphox.
It's hard for me to say right now, but I think out of all of these, probably Phalanx.
Phalanx is cool, yeah.
Whichever one makes me the least upset competitively.
I mean, you got Dragonite,
Yeah, you
so
know
I feel
what?
like
Yeah, and I was probably Dragonite though. I like you so friendship.
All right, so admittedly this is blurry because I just took it off of Reddit. But next one, these three bits of fan art are supposed to be very close to the actual looks for them.
okay. I'm sorry that Zygarde looks so silly,
Yeah, well, you see, basically, he
He's
took his clothes
T-posing.
off.
dude. He didn't work out his legs at all.
He's
Ah.
T-posing.
Chopsticks down
That's
there.
Yeah, so the way it was described was that it's holding the story weapon thing, and that it has the armor at the top, and it's overall 100%.
Cannon.
But below its chest or something is all green because it took its armor off. Then Feraligator's got its little
Thank
hoodie.
you, Ryan the drawer.
Drawer.
It's
Oh, drawer.
no Ryan the drawer.
I didn't realize.
So then we got Feraligator with its hoodie, and that's pretty cool.
Looks way cooler than.
Dreading.
No, that one's cooler. I like that one.
No, this is awesome.
No,
It's
but
like
that's sick if
armor.
it looks like that. Apparently the head can, like the little crocodile head can, like the red one can extend out and grab things further away.
So it's
Ooh, like-
Chomper.
Oh, it's like the fuck those things.
Yeah, like the things.
I don't know how to describe it,
I'm
but you know
surrounded by
exactly what
idiots.
I'm talking about.
Yeah. Hong Kong.
This is the grabbies, the little grabbies.
All right, and then there's Greninja, who looks pretty cool. I heard that in game, it sounds like he'll basically just like his shuriken will move around.
The shuriken like hovers.
The shuriken just moves around everywhere.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Assuming this is probably close, I assume some differences will be maybe it doesn't have the blades on his arm and stuff like that. But I appreciate that it's very different from Ash Greninja. I love Ash Greninja. Just like I feel like it would be lame if it just looked like Ash Greninja. So yeah, I vibe with Mega Greninja. So now that we've seen what they probably look like, what do we think? What are we thinking? I definitely, I am interested about what's going on with Zygarde, especially if the weapon it's holding, which is probably not what it looks like, is a story spoiler. I'm interested to see, maybe it's a mega weapon. You know, it'd be
I think-
wild if that was Lumiose Tower.
Oh my god, that would be so metal.
Zygarde
That'd
picks
be
up.
sick.
Oh yeah, what if Quasartico, they bought Lumiose Tower, they put like a big weapon in it, and Zygarde picks it up. I'm pretty hyped overall with most of the megas. It's only like, it's actually probably
Starving.
going to be better than the last time we got megas, at least for me personally, where I feel like there were a good amount more, but I was like, ugh. But this one
Yeah.
seems like
Mega Camerupt being just
this one has like a lot of cool things and also some goofy things. Like I will admit, Mega Starmie
I
sounds
would
like it's
like
going
to
to be
direct
lame.
your attention to Mega
No,
Audino.
this sounds really lame, but
But-
I think this is just gonna make me smile when
I'm
I
gonna
see
be
it,
honest,
so I'm not
Mega
that
Starmie's
upset.
gonna suck ass, but I kind of love how stupid it is because it's just long. Like it's just that Patrick Star. Now they could bring it back through some sort of event later on. It could or some other thing. And initial rumors and leaks from the Terra leak and from the anime part of the Terra leak, we knew we were gonna get Mega Zeraora. But it seems Mega Zeraora, at least at the moment, is not coming.
I wouldn't be surprised if that would be like an event.
So whether Mega Zeraora, here's what I think it could be, especially knowing what they got was the Switch version of ZA. Mega Zeraora could be for the Switch 2. It could be a gift Pokemon. It could be saved for a future game. Or it could be changed into something in a future game. Like maybe we get new forms in a future game and Zeraora gets that.
No, you can only use the Zeraora with the Switch 2 Joy-Con mouse.
Oh, actually, now that you mention it, that'll kind of be. I doubt they will, but it's at least for ZA, I doubt they will because most of the development time was probably for Switch 1 and they just ported it to Switch 2.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But maybe if they keep the ZA battle system for future games, like I hope they do, they could always possibly implement, if it's a Switch 2 exclusive, that maybe you control where your Pokemon moves with a mouse feature.
Which, like, at the same time, there's nothing discerning like ZA on the Switch 1 from the Switch 2 right
Yeah,
now.
I think
we're still paying for an upgrade.
Well, that's kind of okay. That's more of a talk on the Switch 2 upgrades in general, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but it still goes to show that, like, they're saying we have to pay for all of these upgrades, and with each of them, we do get, like, a new feature. But
Yeah.
for this one, we don't get a new feature, which maybe they just haven't revealed yet.
It could be not revealed. The things I noticed is it seems, I don't know if I'd say graphics as much as colors look a bit better on the Switch 2.
It does look sharper.
It looks
I think it's fair
sharper.
to say
It looks like it
sharper.
might have a bit better of a frame rate. It probably will.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This will probably, my guess is they're not going to do Scarlet and Violet again because that's a PR disaster. So it'll probably be like Legends Arceus and run at like 30 consistently. I mean, that's
It's not consistent.
Scarlet and Violet could run at 30 FPS every once in a while. It really seems like it's a bit sharper on the Switch 2. It'll probably just have this 60 FPS, and it's probably it, honestly, because I assume they also, we know this was going to come out in 2024, November 2024, so this got an almost whole year delay to polish it.
Right.
So it's kind of like, my assumption is it only got that because Scarlet and Violet came out, and they're like, oh.
Oh,
no.
We gotta do some...
This is
We
not
have to change a
good,
lot of things.
guys.
In terms of the Mega Evolutions, I'm not really 26. Hold on.
26 is about what we got with
Many
Hisui and
Mega
forms.
Evolutions in
X and Y.
Pokemon XY. You got 40. Oh wow.
That I think that might be encompassing ORAS too, because it's
Yeah,
Oh,
the AO read is kind of
because it's the Google AI thing, so it might be taking
Yeah.
both.
Fuck you, Google. Oh, I have to count. What the
No,
fuck?
it probably lists them, right? No, it doesn't.
No, this might
That
be
looks
20.
closer to,
That's
like, 20.
Definitely not. That's definitely not 40.
So I think it's like 20 in each of those, and also I want to say Hisui got like 20 something Pokemon too. So this makes sense
Yeah.
just for Legends in general. So I think I'm pretty excited for the game. I will say, I got more excited for the trailer when I looked back at it, I don't know, 3 hours later when I got sleep. It definitely feels less like, for the trailer for ZA, it's definitely less of a, we got new info. Well, we did get new info, but it feels more like they just fleshed out info rather than full on.
Yeah.
Which, admittedly, at this stage in the game, like, it's only a few months out. I would rather them just flesh stuff out than spoil everything.
Yeah, I completely agree.
So my guess is, I think the next trailers we're gonna get, I think we'll get some more characters. We'll get shown like Sycamore and stuff like that, and I think we'll see some more megas sprinkled out through trailers. Like, I think
unless Sycamore did really die.
I think probably one trailer we'll get. I don't think we'll see the mega starters for this gen starters. I think we'll see the Gen 6 megas in a trailer because I think that would be
Yeah.
like, hey guys, it's only been 12 years, but we actually gave the starters from this generation megas. All right,
Yeah,
well, thank you everyone for, if you stuck around to see the spoiler stuff, thank you for watching MallTalk. I guess I'm pretty excited for ZA. I think it looks like the Pokemon game I've overall been asking for. So
I hate everything. I'm lying.
I like ZA. It looks amazing right now.
Well, Justin,
It
by
looks
the way,
very
guys, this
fun.
isn't a
Except for the
Pokemon thing.
windows.
Justin just hates everything.
Yeah,
I hate
Justin
you
is
too, Hunter.
pessimistic.
I hate everyone here.
Yeah.
Except the windows. I
my
hate the
dog's
windows.
right there.
All right, so it sounds like we're overall pretty excited for the game. I'll be picking up October 16th, a Thursday.
I'll be picking up probably after this recording ends.
I will be taking a nap.
I would like to say I'd play it on the Switch too, but I probably will not.
And Lalit, what will you be doing?
He's on his phone. Kids these
Well,
days.
there's it from Lalit.
All right, everyone. This has been a MallTalk. If you stuck around, good night, sweet prince.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone. We love you.
All right.
Not
Thank
that
you
way.
all for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.